Ladies, would you prefer a car service with only female drivers? One New York City-based car service app is betting that you will. Launching next week, SheTaxis will ask riders if there's a woman in their party, and if not, riders will be directed to another service. While many women say they will welcome the chance to request a female driver, there is a catch. It may not be legal. Here to tell us why is WSJ reporter Ashby Jones. Ashby, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So what do discrimination law experts say about this?
Yeah, they say that there might be a legal issue with this service. I mean, generally speaking, there are possibly two problems here, that they only hire females to drive the taxis. There might be discrimination on the employer side, and also that they only cater to women and only will pick up women who call the service. So there could be a problem with so-called public accommodation law, whether your service is available to everybody at all. So possibly two issues here.
Okay, so yet with this service, this app called SheTaxi, there does seem to be a basis for the service, because I want to make clear that obviously the overwhelming majority of male drivers are honest, hardworking guys, but there have been cases of female riders being assaulted, even raped by drivers. So would a court take all of that into consideration if this service is challenged?
Possibly. I mean, they might. I mean, I think that one question that is going to be out there is how popular does this thing, does it end up being for women, and also, whether anybody complains about it, whether anybody says, you know what, this is a real problem. I'm a man. I called this service and was unable to get a cab. I think because, as you just alluded to, Tanya, they will refer you if you call and you're a man or you don't care about what sex your cab driver is. They'll refer you to somebody else. So there might not really be a problem here, practically speaking, even if the idea might violate the law. It would kind of be hard to find somebody who might challenge it, who might say, I want to file a lawsuit against this.
Right, because it's not like they're leaving you high and dry. They're providing you with an alternative service.
That's right. That's right. They are discriminating against you, but at the same time, they're kind of helping you out at the same time and getting you a cab. So is anybody going to be angry enough to go sue over this? I don't know.
I find this also interesting. I think it was in March, a writer for the Daily Beast wrote about her experience with an Uber driver that was very creepy. He, found out a lot of information about her, took a picture of her, really creepy stuff. I mean, to Uber's credit, they then fired the driver immediately, but there have been other reports of Lyft, the service out of San Francisco, strange things happening there. So it seems like, as a woman, when I hear these stories, if I'm going out late at night, I would definitely opt for the option of having a female driver.
Right. Right.
So,
well, it's interesting because, as you said, you've got these new taxi services coming online. It's not like the New York City taxi service, which is regulated, and the drivers are, at least in theory, sort of checked up on periodically. You've got these sort of unregulated services out there, and you really don't know what you're getting when you call one of these places, even though they would probably disagree with that. But so there probably is a need and probably is a demand for this kind of service.
Absolutely. It will be fun to see what happens with SheTaxi. Ashby, thank you so much for that.